better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Moog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched than the first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Bobby Miller. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Leading off, Colt Heath. And that should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Liner snagged it first. And now it's Juan Soto. Bounce to the left side. Oh, great stop. Over to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run's in. The second run scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 3. There's a swing and a drive. Hayward going back on this one. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. His second home run of the series, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Gio Urshela steps in, and first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame here in Game 3 of the World Series. Line drive, base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Walker Buehler. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Mark Canha. Runners on the move. And a foul ball. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over the second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Colt Pete. A double and a run scored his first time up. Runner takes off. Lifted in the air, right center field. On his way over. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Bottom half of inning number. We go to the bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Fastball for a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
On the ground. Keith slings to first, and Freeman is retired. And now it's Gavin Lux. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Lux starting up the middle at second, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Hooks it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Hey! No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Parker Meadows. And it's fouled away. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Hernandez settles underneath it. And there's 1 down.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
And that gets down into the gap, and that's a double. One out, runner at second. And here is Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Muncy sends it across to first. Rizzo out of the play. Here's Stanton now. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, right field. Hayward sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., bottom of the second. And now Shohei Ohtani. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Max Muncy stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Good eye right there. And down on strikes. 2 down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And he deals. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch in the outside corner.
Righty delivers. He goes down looking. Dodgers down in. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela. Foul ball.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Now the throw to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell at full speed, dude.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones there.
Javi Baez digs in right side. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
Baez runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed him.
Runner goes again. Strike in there. Go to third. He's safe.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Swings and misses. 2 gone. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Hayward, long run. Got it. Nice grab. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity. Well, that's exactly what a good 2-strike splitter will do. Dart right under the bat path on that last 15 to 20 feet or so, and at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
Mize keeping an eye on him. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. And that's disengagement number 2. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a strike in there. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so...
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
You'll usually see teams try to crawl back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. Which kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Keith makes the catch, and that's the inning. It's all they can. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Colt Keith. That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
All over that one right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence.
Runner takes off for third. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's Juan Soto. Ripped on a line. Outfield pulls that one down. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 7-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. This one in the air, center field. Got it! Covered plenty of distance there. And 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. To the right side, Rizzo. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a slow roller. Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Betts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
The 0-2. Ball 1 there. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for World Series Game 3. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Buehler back to work. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Whips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Now it's Javier Baez. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. High fly ball out into left center field. Baez gone in the play. And there's 2 down. And up next for Detroit, Mark Canha. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Foul ball there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Two outs. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Swung on, belted. Out, going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching the World Series. And we're back. Stepping in, Will Smith. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Right through there, got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Kicks and fires. Now, 2 away.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
The 1-1. Fought off foul.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
On the ground to third. Urshela to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Colt Heath digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. And he grounds one back up the middle. A slide and play it short. It's there, and that's a great play. Got Soto down. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering. They get the out on Soto. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The punch out there, And there's 2 away.
Man, a good splinter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the blade and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, Boo. You get down there, man.
Freeman off of first with 2 away. The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Keith throws to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. J.P. Feyereisen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't hold it in. Oh, it's gone. It bounced off him and over the wall. So he just clears the wall. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Here's Gio Urshela. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. Feyereisen, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And now, Javier Baez. Runner on the move. That to right. Hayward settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back.
Man at first, Mark Canha up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Here goes the runner. And a foul ball. The Tigers up big in this one here in the late stages of game 3. Runner goes again. And a foul ball. Two outs. Runner goes again. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. It's now 9-0. This is the World Series on the show. Back here in L.A. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Hits the corner. That's strike 1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
On the ground to the left. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Once he digs in. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Peete. So now a pinch hitter, Andy Ibanez. A runner at first for him, nobody out. That one lifted to left, drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And first offering is fouled off. Rogers leads off first with one away. And that one hammered. This looks like extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Man at second with one away. And next to hit for Detroit, Juan Soto. Ground ball right side, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Rizzo now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Out towards right center field. Rizzo out of the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Stanton around second, heads for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Went up there
now on the bump. Blake trying it.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rates were.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Staying in the game on defense, Andy Ibanez. He entered the game to pinch hit, and now man second base. And in the box again, takes a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
There's the swing and a miss.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Just outside. And the count is 2-2. High fly ball out to left field. Canna under it. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is lifted in the air. And Hernandez is out. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here is Javier Baez. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Treinen, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And they put the tag on him for the out. And up next for Detroit, Mark Canha. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Got one out to right. And it falls. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the... And we're back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to fill it.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Shelby Miller.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. 1 out.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Betts, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That clips the corner. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Freeman off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
All this team needs is 1 more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.